What is up, you guys? It's your boy Rob Hollow Avarice back again to continue our playthrough of Hogwarts Legacy. We ran into a bit of an issue last time with our stream being split right in two, defindoed, if you will. I'm so obsessed with this game, all my analogies are now Harry Potter based. But I will rise above it. Like a hippogriff flying above the hidden forest. Alright. We got a lot done last time.
Hogsmeade, here I come.
I got a lot done off stream. I did a little more exploration last time. Exploration-wise, turns out I could solve half of those Merlin trials. So I just went ham solving Merlin trials left and right, doing all the ancient magic off stream, collecting beasts, snagging the rest of the fast travel points. There were a lot of things I didn't do. Like I didn't do every bandit camp, every castle, so on and so forth. But I did a lot. Like I'm almost done with the field guide pages. I've done a lot of upgrades. I've rescued a lot of beasts. Where's the cool stuff I was doing? Almost there for Merlin. Done with my dueling feats. Alright. I'm almost done with Dark Wizards as well. Almost done with Goblins. Almost done with Inferi. Almost done with Spider. I'm on the last Spiders, the last Trolls. So I've done fairly well. Is this what I was looking at? I've collected all but 3 of the brooms. A lot of beasts I've teamed up with, and I've captured many of them. Not all of them yet. I've finished exploring Hogsmeade. Most of Hogwarts. There's still a bunch of Hogwarts I have yet to get to, but like, I've done a lot of Hogwarts. But I really powered through upgrading my room of requirement. Have a dedicated potion making factory. I am like red. Like I have a number of venomous tentaculas, chomping cabbages, all waiting there for me when I get back. I haven't used the Felix Felicius yet, actually. I want to try something.
Revelio.
I don't know, I've done a good amount of exploring is the key here.
If you work all day with your hands, you're no better than a model.
Revelio.
Alright. Anyway, we're going to dive right back on in. So guys, if you are at all interested, this is cool. I mean, I don't think you're at all accurate. I don't know what you're painting. That painting looks... You're painting a village, but... Or you're sitting in front of a village, but you're painting a tower and... I've also donated to my music man here a few times. Look at him, he's got a full...
Here you are.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6 instruments now he's at. I don't know what Felix Felicia said. I think it reveals stuff on the map. But I think I've just been so thorough with my exploration of Hogsmeade.
I'll fix him, that charm grinder.
Alright, so let's take a look. We have a bunch of quests to do. Roland Oaks, Piers Pemberton, Sorona Ryan. There's 3 quests here. 2 in Hogwarts, I believe. 1, 2, 3. Where did what's her name go? Alright, so we got 3 quests over here, so let's knock out some of the school quests before we continue with the story. We're going to see Sebastian and his sister in Feldcroft.
Forward at all to learning about the Snuggler. There's a reason that thing has thorns.
Revelio.
Don't you find it chilly and cold?
Time to trade in my egg.
Gentlemen.
I think Madame Tagawa's brother is a professional Quidditch player.
Curious. I really wish we can get like another mini map or just expand our mini map and like actually see. See, that just leads back upstairs. So there's a whole secret chamber that I'm not sure how to get to. Right over there.
What was the ministry thinking? In black in charge of a bunch of shit.
Curious. See, there's a hidden chest right there, so if we go further down this way, it'll reveal a way in there. Man, I'm seeing now chests everywhere. This one's outside the greenhouse, it looks like.
I'd like to do some window shopping.
Alright. There's Adelaide.
Were you able to follow one of the Daedalian keys?
Hello, Nelly.
Yeah.
Actually, I found all of the keys and opened my house chest.
Oh, wonderful. What did you find?
I found a rather interesting costume.
Brilliant. Whew. Well, thank you for solving that mystery for me. I always wondered what those keys would lead to.
Yeah, but now if you find all yours, you can get the Gryffindor variant of that same costume, Nelly. Just throwing it out there. Could be cool. You could give it to me.
Hello, Adelaide. I received your owl.
Thank you for coming. You see, my uncle Roland is a metal trader who's quite well known in the goblin community. He normally sends me owls every week when he's on his business travels. In his last owl, he alluded to dealings with those radical goblins, Ranrock's loyalists. It's been ages since that owl, and I'm worried.
Damn.
What with the troll attack on Hogsmeade and the rumours that goblins may have been involved.
Oh, they were,
Well,
100%.
I'm fearing the worst.
They were 100%
Should I be worried
involved.
about my uncle, or am I overthinking this?
Always be worried.
I think you're right to be concerned, Adelaide. Your uncle may be in trouble.
You're much more understanding than Professor Weasley.
We've taken
She
out
heard
so
I was
many
going to look for him
goblins.
and forbade me from leaving the grounds. She's
ain't cool.
convinced he can handle himself. Could you try?
Yeah, no problem.
I take it you and your uncle are close.
We are. My mother died when I was born, and I lost my father when I was 5. Uncle Roland's looked after me for as long as I can remember.
Aw.
Has your uncle traded with many goblins?
Yes, for ages. Even speaks gobbledygook. But he only
Just
recently mentioned
ridiculous.
Ranrock's lot. He does it for me. Between robes and supplies, attending Hogwarts costs a fair sickle. And besides that, Uncle Roland has expensive taste. He's sacrificed so much for me over the years.
I'll try and look into it for you, Adelaide.
Thank you. In fact, in his last owl, he drew me a map of his next stop. I do hope you're able to find out where...
North of here. Gotcha.
Uncle Roland would never leave me to worry like this.
I hope Adelaide's Uncle Roland is all right. She seems very worried. Adelaide mentioned her uncle's camp may be near Brockborough, past the river.
While I'm here, Samantha Dale.
Hello, Samantha. Are you here for someone as court?
I am. I'm actually rather good at it.
Well, I'm
Used to play
actually
all the
rather
time with
good
my
at it.
brother until. Never mind. Shall we begin?
We don't know a lot about Samantha yet. Let's do
Yes,
it.
I'm ready to play.
Then let's get summoning. Accio! Yes!
What are those? Are those like whirlpools?
Accio!
You'll have to do better than that. Accio!
I screwed this one up. No, I think she screwed this one up. There we go. Okay.
That was sensational! Accio!
All right.
Accio!
But I knocked hers into. Oh.
How am I to top that? How about that? I won!
I literally. Oh.
Good match. Care to
Shouldn't
have
I have
another
80? Why
go?
did I have 50?
But of course.
I
Splendid!
think mine rolled off to the side. Oh. That's downright infuriating. I know the rules. As long as I don't lose one.
Accio!
Yeah, I should have 80. But I knocked hers into that, so it gave her.
Yes!
Accio!
Ah, I tried to knock hers out.
That was sensational! Accio!
Come on. Nope, you. Let's move to here. Yeah, baby!
Unfortunate for me.
You got nothing.
Yes!
Accio!
Come on, knock me into...
How am I to top that? That
I should be at 150.
settles it, then.
There you go. Okay, I got a perfect score at Summoner's Court, baby. That's how I roll. That's how I Accio.
After your poor show
Hi,
against
Akio.
Natty in class, I thought I could beat you.
Well, what?
Appears I overestimated myself.
I'll be
Don't
nice.
say that, Samantha. You're a fine player.
Well, that's very kind of you. Let's just say if I'm good, then you're better. I happen
agree
to know who you're
with
up
that.
against next, and she's no shy opponent. Best of luck.
You underestimate. That is why you lost. That is why you fail.
Revelio.
I have the opening to Naruto Shippuden. I think it was the 16th opening silhouette stuck in my head. Dun 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 dun. Da-na-na. I was listening to just it popped up on my For You page. I was rocking out to it during lunch today. Oh God! What? No! Broom! Well, I think I might have broken the game. Can I fast travel? I can't fast travel.
Revelio.
Huh. I can't pause. I mean, there's got to be some way back up. Otherwise, I might just have to...
Revelio.
Can't do spells. But, like, I'm clearly moving. This looks insane and trippy. Close. Open. Let's try again. Well, that was bad. We broke the game. Oh. Okay.
Revelio.
There we go. Wasn't
Revelio.
tracking for some reason. Alright, let's Oh, and I can just pop out of the... That's kind of dope, actually.
Revelio.
Okay, the Felix Felicis is showing a lot of chests on the map. That's kind of cool.
Could this be Mr. Oakes' campsite? Ranrock's loyalists, just ahead. Should I take them by force or be discreet?
Okay, so let's throw slow on here because I gotta throw an assassin. Hey, good sir, how you doing? Been a hot minute since I seen you.
What have we here? You won't stop me.
Did I kill the one I was supposed to?
Is he? Not quite. Arrest those. Depulso. Accio. Now to find out what happened here.
Revelio.
Alright, we are ready. Let's investigate.
Mr. Oakes' trade journal.
There we go. Ranrock's lot agreed to meet, but I do feel a tad uneasy. They amended the request and were angry when I asked questions. I overheard some of the plan in gobbledygook. They're after my rare metal deposits that are suitable for drilling. I'm afraid of upsetting them further. They seem rather volatile, and I need this transaction to happen. Perhaps we can work out a compromise. Perhaps not.
Adelaide said that her uncle kept notes of his trades, maps. Perhaps these landmarks will lead me to him.
Revelio. Confringo.
This looks intriguing.
We're okay.
Revelio.
Ochre cloak. Cloaker.
Mr. Oakes' trade journal.
I already saw it. You know I do have to trust him, here,
Confringo. Confringo. Revelio.
Oh, there's a whole bunch of the creeping vines there. Whoops. Oh dear.
Lumos.
The devil snare. Thank you.
A rock formation. That's the first landmark on this map. Now to find the crooked tree.
Okay. They're not crooked enough, those trees. There's one more behind me now.
Revelio.
Okay, that was the rock formation. I went this way. Let's land on this landing platform. Still don't know what the benefits of them are. Seems like they say first. Oh god, I'm on fire.
A crooked tree, just as the map said. A crumbling tower shouldn't be far from here.
Sure. Oh, there. Okay.
Revelio.
All right. Start trying to dive.
Revelio.
Yeah, I kind of dig the Felix Felicis. It just shows me friggin' everything. So those are the closest ruins to us, to our left. That's the ruined tower, though, right there. That's it.
And the crumbling tower. The spot on the map should be directly south of here.
Once I have the spot on the map, we need to do a,
Revelio.
an upgrade check. We need to... Okay. Directly south. Those look like goblins, yeah. Lying in wait.
What do we have here?
Revelio.
I may have more luck.
Oh, little moon. Revelio.
Okay. Deafening. Oh no. I gotta take it down from the inside. I can't go out and then back in.
A ladder. That's what I need.
I know I had something that time.
I won't rest. You're dead.
I feel like we might be a little overpowered.
Revelio.
Let's check the dead end first. Can't carry any more Wigan Weld potions. Is too weak.
That was a close one.
Revelio.
He's definitely too weak.
This is the spot on the map. I'd best have my wits about me. Stone walls do a prison make.
Arresto Memento. Is that it? Accio. Depulso. I will make you pay. Revelio.
That's all it takes. Looks like it leads into a whole like sub basement. So let's. Let's look more. Let's try on.
Missed me. Accio. I won't rest. Too late for you to learn. Revelio.
Okay. it was all side. Oh, this is where the troll was. Gotcha. Let's grab the troll parts. Perfect. Now we go down. To the Koro ruins, eh?
What will we find in here?
Revelio.
Ooh, there's a lot in here.
It's punishment to us all to have that miserable human around.
It looks as though Adelaide's instincts were spot on.
Yeah, no, yeah. There's definitely something going on down here.
Hello, Hamura. Revelio. Depulso. Accio. Revelio.
Alright, nothing huge. There's a lot of chests here. I feel like maybe I should have gone back first and... how are we doing on gear? And space. Is there like a gear loadout? I can know exactly how much I have and...
Revelio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio. Revelio. Confringo.
Okay.
You haven't had mushroom stew like what my mother used to make.
Accio. Descendo. Depulso. Accio.
Oh, didn't mean to do that.
Revelio.
All right.
A human's word is worthless. This prisoner owes us the Ragnarok won't be stopped.
One less human to worry.
I won't rest
Until you're dead.
You seem fond of darkness.
Alright, that was weird. We're good?
It's the student from the town.
You seem tired. I won't rest until...
Confringo! Expelliarmus! Defender!
No! I will make you pay.
Ranrock has fooled you all. Revelio.
A boiler door. How to open it?
Well, none of you will get a chance to redeem yourselves because I decided to kill you all, but...
Confringo. Revelio.
Secret passage. Secret passage. A couple of Wigan Wells. They got these potions everywhere, man. This game will give me a chance to die.
Revelio.
Oh. I was down here already.
Everyone is
Confringo. Expelliarmus. Defender. Revelio.
Alright, it only takes 2 or 3 hits to take these guys out. You can't go that way. It went down there. Behind like a grate.
Confringo. Revelio.
Magic machine gun!
Revelio.
There's so many things to do. So much to see. So what's wrong with taking the back street?
What's down there?
my turn. I won't rest until you're dead.
Confringo. Revelio.
And that's clearly the way I'm supposed to go. that I want to go.
One way or another, we'll get what we're owed.
Bring me a dozen humans to battle. I'll take them off with them. Who's there?
Aha! There you are.
Good for you.
I won't rest. Dead. No! I will make you pay. I won't rest. Dead. How nice of you to stop. I've been fighting since before you. I will make you pay. I won't.
If only Ranrock were here to see it.
Good for you.
Goes to show what a few levels do.
Defender. Protego. Revelli.
Just a few levels higher.
Revelio. Your blood's on Ranrock's hands.
And mine. So I'm the one who killed you. Easily. I only used a potion because I found an identical potion on the floor. Other than that, your lives and sacrifice meant nothing to me.
Revelio.
Ooh, I had some large potatoes.
This must be Mr. Oakes' wand. Perhaps now he can set himself free.
Oh, was I supposed to go there first and find him and say like, hey, help, I need my wand to get out?
Revelio. Revelio. Hello? Mr. Oakes?
Yes, I'm here. They've taken my wand. This cell has an enchanted lock. I have experience with these locks, but I need my wand if I have any chance of opening it. Look for a boiler door. I've heard them speak of it.
Fortunately, I've already found your wand, Mr. Oakes.
Please, pass me my wand. I can't get out of this damn cell without it. It's my last hope. Please.
You're lucky your daughter's a friend, or your niece is.
Confringo! Defender! Expelliarmus!
You did it!
You're trim
Found
proper.
my wand and... Wait, you're a student? Oh, we must get you to safety immediately. It's dangerous.
It's all right, Mr. Oakes. I've dealt with these goblins before.
Dear Merlin, you're either very lucky or very talented. Well, how did you find me?
I'm a friend of Adelaide's. She was worried about your business with Ranrock's loyalists.
Oh, she was right to be. I couldn't go through with the agreement, and when I told them, I ended up blindfolded and behind bars. Been locked in that infernal cell for so long, they'd forgot I was even there. I overheard things.
Oh, truly?
If only I could reward you for what you've done. Blasted goblin stole every canut on me. All I can say is thank you. Truly.
I found so much money. You can have some.
You mentioned you overheard things.
Sad tale, really. I think I know where Ranrock's unfortunate vendetta against wizardkind began. Although dragon breeding was outlawed by the Warlocks Convention of 1709, Ranrock stumbled upon an illegal dragon camp. He was young, found the creatures fascinating. He'd visit the camp in secret whenever he could, never making his presence known. After weeks of sly surveillance, he finally summoned the courage to speak to the wizard in charge. Ranrock wanted to join them, and the creatures. The wizard happened to drop his wand. Ranrock saw an opportunity. He picked it up, went to hand it back as a means of introducing himself. The sight of a goblin with a wand sent the wizard into an instant rage. He beat Ranrock nearly to death. Ever since, Ranrock has despised wizardkind. Sees us all as cruel.
That dude was just a jerk.
Am I right that you speak...
Unbeknownst to Ranrock's fiends, I do. I've always had an affinity for goblin culture. Knew I wanted to be a metal trader ever since I was a lad. It wasn't easy learning the language. But after decades working with fine goblin folk, I grew fairly proficient.
I'm grateful I was able to help you, Mr. Oakes. Adelaide thinks the world of you.
Oh, and I her. She's become quite savvy to my trading habits. Oh, if only I hadn't resorted to trading with such fiends. Having my wand back is like being reunited with... I must return home and inform...
I'll be fine, Mr. Oakes.
Oh, I'm anxious to see... Thank you, mate.
Rebellion! Mr. Oakes was lucky. Ranrock's lot would never have freed him.
Handcrafted necklace. Side quest 12 out of 18. Map not available.
Revelio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Descendo. Cabalzo.
Nope.
Descendo. Cabalzo. Revelio.
Very intrigued by whatever's up there.
Revelio.
Oh well. Nope, we were... That way. Ah, yes. Cool.
Revelio.
All right.
Accio! Repulsor! Descender!
I don't see anything popping up, so I think I'm actually done with Mongol fighting. I'm
Rebellion.
done with that fighting. Okay, let's check the old. In the charms classroom.
I don't feel well. Why don't you go and see Nurse Blaney?
Yes, we'll come with you.
Revelio!
Can I help you?
I believe you can. I'm Sophronia, by the way, and I need help from someone who's at least a 5th year. Are you familiar with Herodiana Byrne? Don't answer that. Of course you're not. No one seems to know of her but me. She's only the single greatest Depulso master of all time. Even taught at Hogwarts, briefly.
How interesting. I'm amazed I've never heard of her.
I'm not.
It's a travesty she's not more well known. I often read about great witches in my limited free time. There are many. Whilst reading about her, I learned that she built a secret Depulso training room here at
Okay.
Hogwarts.
Secret
But
room
in
in
typical
Hogwarts?
clever Herodiana fashion, one cannot access it unless one knows Depulso, which of course, 3rd years aren't taught.
Hence
And
why
you're
need
a
fifth
3rd year, so
Quick one, aren't you? According to what I've read, her signature outfit may still be there. I would love to see it. Would you get Herodiana's signature outfit and show it to me?
how did Herodiana Byrne become famous by casting
Yeah,
Depulso?
one spell.
She once saved orphans from a wild Grafhorn by banishing it over Stonehenge. That's on Salisbury Plain. She once banished a meddlesome dark wizard all the way to Durmstrang while she was in the Alps. That one may have been exaggerated.
If you tell me where to go, I'll see what I can do about it.
Okay.
Simply go to the Hall of Herodiana. There, you'll find a series of Depulso puzzles.
Very well. I shall...
I can't wait to see Herodiana's famous ensemble. Perhaps I'll make myself a copy.
Suppose I should look for that secret hall Sophronia told me about.
The base of the
It
tower.
does sound interesting.
Almost there.
Someone gets...
This must be the entrance to
this
the
is
Hall of
kinda cool.
Herodiana.
All right, a
Here it
series
is.
of...
The Hall of Herodiana. Better go inside and find those puzzles. Now to see if Herodiana Byrne was as good as Sophronia said she was. I see. The switch reset everything. Good to know.
Accio! Descendo! Accio! Depulso!
Alright, first things first. Sorry. Bad brain. I meant to do one thing first. We modified our room of requirement.
Dick thinks you should be proud of all the potions you've brewed.
A lot of these, even if they're trash, I try and upgrade. So I can. There we go. That's what I was going for. Upgrade gear 15 times to get Ancient Magic 3. Now let's see what I need to equip. Or to Hogsmeade. Closest one to a potion. Or closest one to a merchant. And get rid of all this junk.
Does it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade?
Thank you again for delivering those potions to Madame Lawing. Saved me a lot of time and trouble.
Damn it! I was in the room, why didn't I check? I was in the room where it happened.
Here you found a bit of treasure in the forest. Was never one for adventure myself. I hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
Okay, now. Courtyard will be on the first floor, so this would be right outside the room.
Madame Kagawa is certain.
Now it's Herodina.
Here it is. The Hall of Herodiana. Better go inside and find those puzzles. Now to see if Herodiana Byrne was as good as Sophronia said she was.
Revelio.
I see. A switch reset everything. Good to know.
Revelio.
That chest looks interesting. That wasn't too hard. What's next?
Let's try.
Revelio. Accio. Caporso. Revelio. Accio. Arresto momentum. Accio. Caporso. Revelio. Accio. Caporso. Accio. Revelio.
Okay, let's next.
Accio. Caporso. Accio.
Oh, babe, check that out. Oh, look at that. Yeah, night, bro. Absolutely. You have a good one.
I think I'm getting the hang of this now. Just one left. Revelio.
Oh, wait, I got it. Ready? This is some Pokemon Ice Block puzzle.
Revelio.
Okay. That won't line up perfectly. Oh, this is actually tougher than I thought. No! What? get back over. Kidding me. Oh, I'm actually...
That's the last
Easy
of them.
enough.
Seems either. This must be the last piece of Herodiana's ensemble. It is remarkable. No wonder Sophronia wants to see this.
Alright. Well, we did it. Dope.
Sophronia, I solved all the...
Incredible!
Of course. Behold.
Oh, how grand! You're my second favorite hero.
I'm gonna charge everyone for everything. Alright, let's find out why this dude's torturing our groundskeeper.
Hogsmeade, here I come. Revelio! Pardon me, sir, but about those curious demiguise statues I've seen.
What? Who are you? Why do you ask?
They're quite clever.
Oh, thank you. A lot of craftsmanship and care went into them. I assume.
So you did create them?
Yes, I did. It was a ploy to give that pathetic oaf Moon a taste of the grief he caused me years ago. You are the one who's been pilfering them.
I am, at the request of Mr. Moon. I received your owl on your stationery.
Ah, well, fitting Moon would enlist a student.
He's afraid
Too cowardly
of
to do it
demiguises.
himself. Huh, hasn't changed a bit. Even when we were at school, he was a cowardly bully. Gave me a horrible nickname, which I shan't repeat.
Piers Pemberton.
I was thrilled when we left school and he seemed gone for good. Then I started seeing him around Hogsmeade. It was too much. Even if I do take satisfaction in that his life's destiny was to be a lowly caretaker.
Mr. Moon does a good deal for the school.
I know. You should have seen his face when that boggart appeared. Oh, priceless. That's when I knew what I needed to do. I then created the demiguise statues to keep him in his place, so to speak. It worked brilliantly.
The statues are a form of bullying. You're no better.
Fair point, I suppose. If they've terrified him, as you say, He may have learned his lesson.
There you go. Talk to Gladwin Moon. Let's check out some of the other people here first. The man muttering behind the 3 broomsticks about revenge.
He'll see it was a mistake parting ways with me.
Sir, is everything all right?
How kind of you to ask. The name's Ackley Barnes. And no, it is not.
Fancy
I'm
man,
plotting a
you.
sort of revenge against my ex-business partner, a conniving fiend by the name of Alfred Lawley. He cut me out of our herbology supply business, just as we were getting started. Said I was too volatile to work with. I'll show him volatile.
That must have been frustrating for you.
Yes, it was. Supercilious fool. He's passionate about things too, as I intend to remind him. A venomous tentacula he's grown from a seedling that was... I can't get anywhere near it with Ruth Singer watching me like an augury, but no one would suspect a
You said Mr. Lawley was your ex-business partner.
I had an idea to train venomous tentacula. We hit a snag when one ate Lawley's Kneasel.
Okay.
Why do you need Mr. Lawley's venomous tentac?
Simple. If I have it, then Lawley doesn't. I'm killing 2 snidgets with 1 stone.
What else is in Mr. Lawley's cellar?
Fill your pockets while you're there.
I'm not sure this is something astute.
Oh, it's nothing.
Very well.
Excellent. Remember, I just need that venomous tentacula.
Revelio! Mr. Barnes will only get in trouble going down this path. I need to find another way to get him a venomous tentac. Hello, Mr. Barnes.
Wish I could see Lawley's. Well done.
Of course. Glad to hand it over, frankly.
I shall make an ocean of galleons. And here's a little something for your next... Oh, to see the look on Lawley's face the next time he wanders down to his cellar.
All right, well.
Glad you came.
Hello, Serona. I received your owl. How are you?
Hello, my friend. Did you ever find Lodgok?
He did.
I did, thank you. In fact, we're working together to try and rein in Ramrock.
Are you? I suspected you and he would get along. Then I shall refrain from telling you to be careful yet.
Of course.
I do.
Okay.
I thought you might be...
I've actually met Mrs. Sprottle. I recently spoke with her about her friend Claire Beaumont.
She's lovely. Her late husband Aidan was a friend of my father's. In fact, I'd stayed with Dot and Aidan the summers I waited tables here as a student. I wonder if you might pop in and see her. And you could retrieve something of mine in the
Why does Mrs. Sprottle keep a supply of Wiggenweld potion on hand?
Dot's a skilled potioneer.
Gotcha.
An ordinary precaution that has, unfortunately, become a necessity, what with Ranrock's loyalists disrupting the trade route.
Why did Mr. and Mrs. Sprottle have your box of letters after all?
It's one of a few that I had when I was young. Can't imagine what's in there. You're welcome to take a peek inside.
All right, I can
I'll
stop
try
by.
to go and see her when I can.
Aidan was bringing the box of letters to me when he was taken ill. You'll find the hamlet just north of Hogsmeade. Please do give Dot my love.
All right, that one's easy enough.
Upper Hogsfield. Now, where to find Mrs. Sprottle? Wonder who lives here. Nice to see you again, Mrs. Sprottle. Actually, Sirona Ryan asked if I'd come and see you. She thought you might need help collecting ingredients for...
And she's correct. My darling Aiden used to collect hawk lumps for me.
I'm sorry for your loss.
Oh, thanks. If you wouldn't mind gathering some hawk lumps for me, I'd be happy to compensate you for your time.
Believe it or not, I have some with me.
Fork lumps for days.
Thank you.
Sirona also mentioned that Mr. Sprottle was bringing her a box.
Indeed he was. He was hoping to go through it with Sirona over a butterbeer or... Aiden took ill when he was collecting hawk lumps on... The cavern is in the hills just southwest of our hamlet.
Sirona said she lived with you during the summers when she was at Hog...
Goodness.
Okay.
Well, she was all...
Good.
I can't tell you the fun we... Talented group.
All right, thank you.
Thank you, Mrs. Sprottle.
Thank you.
Here you are, a true patron of the arts. I think the drum improves the timbre. Wouldn't you agree? How wonderful! Thank you.
Oh, I do appreciate what you went through to find my brother. Thank you. Thank you for passing through. Thank you for all that you've done for us.
No problem. Mr. Beaumont.
Revelio.
Oh, the
Descendo.
slip of what we become.
You took... I got to make stops on
No, no.
Revelio.
All right. That was easy enough. Just a tankard of whatever's lying around. Literally whatever.
When I see nothing to poach in Arrowshire except spiders. Not worth the trouble, if you ask me.
This must be the cavern, Mrs. Sprottle.
You. Should I address? Don't try that
The beasts around here can sleep a bit easier now. Revelio.
Okay, that was more than easy enough. Oh, it's another dungeon. Horklump Hollow. I like the name of it for some reason. I'm not sure why.
But I still need to visit the cave to find some... Better have a look around. See about the Horklumps and the box of letters. That's all the Horklumps for now. Mrs. Sprottle should be pleased. Confringo! Revelio. Lumos. Confringo. Lumos. Revelio.
All right. Hey, easy enough, right? Easy enough.
Confringo. Revelio.
Scurrying rats, creepy. Can't carry any more Wigan Weld. Wish I could sell my Wigan Welds. They'd probably be worth a good deal.
Revelio.
Either I'll have to fight that troll, or avoid it altogether.
So tired. Whew, that was intense. But we got the 100 hit combo.
Lumos.
Excuse me, good plants.
Revelio. Confringo. Revelio.
Dang, there's a lot of orc bumps in here. Also, we're gonna have
Revelio.
Shrivel fruit.
Revelio.
It's weird that I'm now able to identify all the fruits and they're all pretty simple models. Hey guys. Dear Serona, when I arrived, I had a troubling sense that in many ways I wasn't like the other first years. I confess I'm worried Hogwarts might not be the proper place for me and pondered sitting in the home of my parents. I presume you're not secretly a Legleman's mind reader. Oh, this is the friend that old Dot told us about. Marveled how you charmed in a non-magical sense everyone around you without apology. Dear Serona, I conjured up a wee gift as a token of my gratitude. Philomena.
Revelio.
This must be Serona's box of letters.
Happy birthday.
I should take this box of letters to Serona. She'll be glad to have it back. I think that's everything.
All right.
Accio. Descendo. Revelio. Accio. Descendo. Cabalso.
Why am I trying to walk back? What am I doing? All right, then we'll be able to take on Feldcroft and
Sometimes it seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade.
Oh, I'm just realizing Hogsmeade has like special decorations up. Enjoy the tavern music for a second, guys. I'm gonna use the lavatory. I'll be back in a moment.
I'm sure you had your reasons, but breaking into Alfred Lawley's home wasn't the brightest idea.
The only good Hogwarts Black League is its own Quidditch team.
Listening to you lot go on about your children makes me grateful that I'm used to catching a few glances. My grandmother's silver cauldron to whichever one of them looked after me in my old age. Checking in on it weekly, which is...
Folk still talk about you taking down that troll in the village circle. You certainly made an impression.
Something I didn't learn at Hogwarts.
Goddamn song is just stuck in my head. Silhouette.
We're witches and wizards. We kind of always can't imagine how Hogwarts get found out magic.
Hello, Serona. I was able to provide your friend Mrs. Sprottle with some hawk lumps for her.
Oh, thank...
I wondered about some of the letters.
Of course.
I saw a letter from someone named Mirabelle. Is that Professor Garlick?
Oh.
It is. Still one of my dearest friends. I know she wouldn't mind you having seen that letter. She and I are of a similar mind, especially when it comes to young people.
Mirabelle.
We believe experience to be an invaluable teacher.
Encanto.
To borrow a
Like
phrase from
Encanto.
Mirabelle, it's a joy to see anyone blossom, but particularly one who doubted they ever would.
One of the letters mentions Quidditch practice. Did you play?
I did. Was the Ravenclaw Seeker for 3 years. Nothing like the feeling of catching the golden snitch when your team's down by 140 points. I'll never forgive Professor Black for cancelling it this year.
I spotted a letter.
We do. I shall be the first to admit that adolescents aren't always the easiest to understand, and not everyone was as kind to me as the Sprottles. But the depth of their... well, got me through some challenging times.
I'm glad I could be of help.
Don't know what I'd have done without her and Aidan. Thank you, again, for helping her.
I'm just looking at
and
that
for
guy in the
returning this
background.
box of letters. It's nice to reflect on good memories.
That's how you eat with a fork, right? Arm fully up. Friend indeed. No problem, Serona.
Alfred Lawley's none too pleased.
Revelli.
Seems he's been burgled. I shall pretend I never heard the rumours of your involvement.
I didn't rob from him, though. Oh, we're getting close to catching up. Alright, here's what we're gonna do. Ready? Map. Hogwarts. Secret room. We're gonna identify the items, then go to Feldcroft and settle them there.
Dick thinks you should be proud of all the potions you've brewed.
There we go. Very heroic looking. Okay, that should be the fastest one by Moon. This is the one right outside the faculty tower. Yep.
Mr. Moon, I've learned who's behind the... It was a classmate of yours that you bullied, Piers Pemberton.
Pigtails Piers?
I don't think he likes being called that.
Of course he does! Oh, we had such flowing locks, and we used to love clever, clever man. Whatever statues remain seem less terrifying. Continue collecting them if you like.
You're kind of a tool, my guy. All right, let's head down to Feldcroft. Meet up with our bud Sebastian
How inconvenient travel was
and
before I
his
invented
sister
blue powder.
Anne.
Revelio.
I think I cleared this out, didn't I?
Enjoy suffering, do you?
Revelio.
Why am I always on control? It's a waste of my skills. Huh? No, that was pitiful!
Expelliarmus.
Losing your stride.
Defender. Protego.
That's not impressive. You won't get away with that. That's the student who released Oaks.
Confringo. Expelliarmus.
That student defeated our encampment in the tower.
I did.
You won't be able to stop Ranrock's loyalty. When he's going to give up?
Confringo.
That's the student who uses strange
Expelliarmus.
I shall have been.
Levioso.
Always on the defensive.
Revelio.
Okay, I need the block, like that block right there.
Levioso. Accio.
Alright, and throw a nice spell on here.
Glacier.
I should investigate.
Revelio.
Spiders, magic.
Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Accio.
Okay, as long as it doesn't. Alright.
Revelio. Accio. Descendo. Glacis. Revelio.
Alright, well, I guess I got what I came for. Unforgivable. That curse is unforgivable.
Revelio.
Bunch of puffskeins.
I've never seen a sword like it.
Confringo. Expelliarmus. Defendo. Levioso.
Stop!
Confringo. Expelliarmus. You only have Ranrock to blame. Revelio.
How dare you stand by the side of the road in my way?
Abandoned long ago, no doubt.
All right. Thought I heard something, but it's fine.
Revelio. It's like a place right out of a storybook.
I miss the old critic.
Oh.
An intruder!
Nice to see you again.
Nice to see you.
I'm curious to know what's happening in Feldcroft.
An incredibly unpleasant goblin called Belgroth the Bludgeoner has been tormenting everyone he encounters. Feldcroft borders goblin country. Some claim that Belgroth and his associates are in league with Ranrock. Whatever the case, their constant meddling is devastating business.
What do you have for sale?
What are we in the market for today? Now, if you like what you bought, be sure to come in and see me again.
Okay, everything except the last hat. Nah, it's too valuable, so whatever.
Have I mentioned you're welcome to stop by any time?
Revelio.
Right.
Revelio. Accio.
Worth it for 45 gold?
Revelio.
Yes.
Only following orders. Leave your accusations in someone else's direction if you don't.
All Wigglewells over here.
Revelio.
Seems a pleasant enough little place.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Up for a bit of dying, are we?
Elf-made ivory gloves.
Has there ever been a vampire worth knowing?
Never met a vampire, so I wouldn't know.
You made it.
Enjoying the view?
Keeping an eye on things. Feldcroft isn't what it used to be. No one has felt safe here since Ranrock's loyalists took a peculiar interest in that castle over there. Rookwood Castle.
Ah.
My uncle Solomon is a former Auror and refuses to look into
Auror?
it. Even after Anne was cursed by one of them. Possibly with a wand, no less.
I heard a goblin refer to wizard kind as wand carriers. Are goblins forbidden from carrying wands?
Precisely. That's why I'm on the hunt for answers. If I'm to cure her, I need to understand what happened to her. Anne was always the most mischievous of the three of us. Which is saying something, knowing me and Ominous. I'm hoping a surprise visit from me and a new friend from Hogwarts will help lift her spirits. Bring back the Anne I used to know. Come on, I'll take you to my uncle's.
Rookwood
This way.
Castle. In the shadow of the estate.
Feldcroft used to be a lot livelier. With Ranrock's lot wandering about all the time, everyone stays out of sight.
You live right here. Where the
Here we are.
uncle is.
My sister should be just inside.
Alright, I guess I'm entering your house first. No, okay.
Aha! Sebastian, where did you... Is that what I think it is?
We've been over this, boy. Shrivelfigs cannot reverse a curse. Nothing can. The sooner you accept that reality, the better.
But we haven't tried everything.
There is no cure! When will you accept that?
Never. I can never accept it.
Now look what you've done.
I'm sorry.
Oh, it seemed like it was you, my guy. No. I'm gonna murder your uncle for you.
I'm sorry you had to see that. If you don't mind, I just need a moment alone.
Poor Sebastian. Not the visit he'd hoped for.
I'm sorry about earlier. Those bouts of pain are difficult to bear.
Revelio.
Start with Anne first.
Are you all right, Anne? I didn't mean to intrude.
You didn't, truly. And I'm all right. The pain from this curse comes in bouts, and often suddenly. It's not anyone's fault. It's nice to meet you, by the way. You must be the new 5th year Sebastian told me about.
I am. Sebastian and I met during a rather lively duel in Defense Against the Dark Arts.
Oh, dear Professor Hecat. She's a powerful witch. And she knows how to keep students like my brother, and me, in line. I do miss Hogwarts, but I wouldn't mind being in Feldcroft, really, if it wasn't so dreary now. Between the goblins at the castle and my uncle fighting with Sebastian whenever he's home, it's not the cozy retreat it once was.
Sebastian mentioned something about your uncle being an ex-Aura, but refusing to go after Ranrock's loyalists. I must say, I wasn't prepared for him to be as angry as he was.
Uncle Solomon is frustrated by what happened to me, and by Sebastian for thinking he can fix it. They both mean well, I know they do, but my uncle is right. This curse cannot be undone. I can feel it. Sebastian cannot take away my pain. Perhaps you can help him to understand that.
I'll do my best. I can promise to speak with him about it.
Thank you. His search for a cure is futile, I'm afraid. I'm getting tired. I should probably rest. Thank you for stopping by.
We're gonna cure you. We're gonna...
I wish you well.
Tap into the ancient magic. And steal an apple.
That boy will fray my last nerve.
Excuse me, Mr. Sallow.
Oh, yes, Sebastian's friend. I apologize on behalf of my nephew. He doesn't know when to stop.
I mean, you're the one who kind of
I was about to check on Anne. Did I see you come from the house? How is she?
She's all right. She said she was going to rest.
Nothing can be done for her.
I understand you've tried everyone from Nurse Blaney to St. Mungo's to no avail.
We have. My nephew thinks he knows better than the healers.
Perhaps the healers don't know everything, sir. Sebastian is single-mindedly focused on finding a way to help his sister. If there is a cure, he will find it.
Your faith in Sebastian is misplaced. Some sort of dark magic cursed Anne, and the goblins aren't likely to explain themselves anytime soon. Giving her hope is cruel. The only thing to do now is keep Anne comfortable and stay out of the Loyalists' way.
With all due respect, sir, hope could keep Anne's spirits up.
You may mean well, but I know what's best for Anne and Sebastian. They are my stubborn brother's children. If you really want to be of help, you'll make sure Sebastian does what he should do. He's no idea the harm he could do if he doesn't stop.
I'm gonna go blow up.
I hope you'll remember what I've
castle.
said. Good day.
I ought to see how Sebastian's faring.
Yo, Sebastian, wanna go raid a castle?
Why will he not listen to me? She's my sister.
How are you doing, Sebastian?
You got a first-hand glance at what I'm dealing with.
I'll admit, I wasn't expecting him to be so angry.
He's always angry. After Anne was hurt, he only grew worse. It's as though he blames me somehow, always calling me my father's son. I'm the one trying to help her.
Both Anne and your uncle seem genuinely convinced that nothing more can be done for her.
I miss my sister.
Okay.
Come with me. I need to show you. Ranrock's loyalists are capable of so much more than people realize. They should not be underestimated.
The particle effects from the cell boost. God, it's so damn cool, this game.
All the debris you'll see is from whatever's going on in the Highlands estate. They've been digging for something.
Ah, is this where they're digging for whatever it is they're digging for? We've heard of them talk about it a few times now.
Revelio. Up there, on that plateau, is where they cursed Anne. This way.
How much longer are we expected to dig through this rubble? Ranrock knows what he's doing. It's an honor to be a part of it. Only
Confringo!
Let's get this over with.
Confringo!
Rather unwise coming back this way.
You won't get away with that.
Protego! Confringo!
I'll kill you when I get down from here.
Sendo!
Take a deep breath, my guy. I need to...
Protego! Confringo!
Levioso! Release me!
There we go.
Revelio.
Oh, there's one more down here.
One less shit.
Defendo. Levioso.
You don't know.
Defendo.
You've made your last mistake. I deserve better than a troll duty. Someone's here. You will regret coming here.
Confringo. Defendo. Levioso.
Let's get this over with.
Expelliarmus. Protego. Confringo.
Not enough. A miss.
Levioso. Confringo. Expelliarmus. I confess. Revelio. Bits more than I bargained for.
That was it?
I tried to win.
Hey, bud.
Those loyalists deserved what they got.
Couldn't agree more. This is where it happened. We smelled smoke in the middle of the night. When we looked outside, flames were shooting from the estate. Before my uncle and I could stop her, Anne rushed out, racing towards the fire, worried someone had been hurt.
Aw.
she came face to face with a horde of goblins, frantically trying to stamp out the flames. Suddenly, an icy voice drifted out from somewhere in the smoke. Children should be seen and not heard. A blinding blast followed. They didn't even give her a chance to run.
It seems an awfully violent response to a child wandering by. What were they trying to hide?
My thoughts exactly. It may be grasping at Billywigs, but I keep thinking that there might be something here that could lead me to whoever cursed Anne. Might be the only way to learn what type of magic harm.
Perhaps you're right. The Loyalists are everywhere, but they do seem to be spending a lot of time here.
And at Rookwood Castle. Shall we have a look around?
Revelio.
They seem to have set up camp here for a specific reason. They have stations for everything. I've heard goblin dig sites like these are popping up everywhere.
It's a wonder the Ministry isn't doing more. Whose home was this?
Been abandoned long since I've lived here. Rumour was, a Hogwarts professor lived here once, centuries ago.
Either
But that's all I ever
Professor
heard.
Rackham or Isadora.
Revelio.
Always armed and ready for a fight, Ranrock's Loyalists.
It might be worth taking a closer look at the house itself.
This well looks familiar.
Revelio.
This is the hamlet that was...
Sebastian, I've seen this before. This house, the well, the view.
What do you mean? When?
Give me a moment. I'll explain in a second.
This was Isadora's village, Feldcroft. And it was during a drought, and Charles Rookwood and Percival Rackham came here, created rain. That was the house that Isadora, or I guess this was the house that Isadora lived in.
Revelio.
Sebastian, over here. Do you think that this was damaged by the fire the night that Anne was cursed?
Could be. But it looks to me as though this was intentional.
Yep.
Sebastian, this house did belong to a Hogwarts professor, hundreds of years ago.
Who? What do you...
I found a pensive that day in the restricted section with a memory that showed this house. There was a little girl and a drought. The keepers have shown me other memories as well. The girl became a Hogwarts professor. Her name was Isadora Morganach. She was one of the keepers.
The keepers? Like in Quidditch? And you found a pensive in the library?
Keepers of ancient magic.
I'm not following you.
I realize it's a lot to take in. I'm not even sure I understand it all yet. They call themselves keepers because they're protecting some type of knowledge. It has to do with the vault at Gringotts.
Let me see if I've got this straight. You have Ranrock and Rookwood after you because of something you found at Gringotts where you ended up via a port key. You can see traces of an ancient magic that you think Ranrock is trying to harness. And now you've been witnessing memories left by keepers.
Yeah.
Oh, and this house belonged to a Hogwarts professor who was one of these non-Quidditch keepers hundreds of years ago.
Ding, ding, ding.
If I didn't know you, I think you were pulling my leg.
You for answers about what happened to Anne, and me for answers about the keepers.
Look at this.
Revelio.
Someone piled this here for a reason. Is it blocking something?
Only one way to find out.
Revelio.
Huh, a stairwell.
mean, like, couldn't they have just, like, looked over this tiny broken wall and seen the staircase? It's not the most well
Lumos.
hidden.
Why bother blocking a stairwell?
There might be something here worth a closer look.
They've left all of this simply strewn about.
Revelio.
Tells me they're after something
Lumos.
bigger.
It's my second week in the camp. More arrive each day. The Muggle doctors and even some of our own healers are doing all they can. The grief is palpable. The ones who have survived the plague are forever damaged by their loss. A fever may pass, the skin may mend and scar, but the devastating sorrow remains. I saw a man much like my father, who had lost a child. I couldn't bear it. I longed to give him some shred of relief. I've been getting to think that the others are wrong. I have the power to help these souls. It seems arbitrary not to help them as it would to rid them of their
A
torment.
journal entry of Isadora's. I should hold on to this.
Lumos. Reparo. Lumos.
I traveled here to learn, but I long to help. My internal struggle is overwhelming. It's as though the magic wants to heal. I am the one preventing it from doing so. Should I lose hope, will I forever regret it, not having done more? I cannot look into their eyes, knowing that I could lessen the burden of heartache. I saw the man leaving camp today, the ones who so reminded me of my father. Surely it wouldn't hurt to help him. I could further my research, of course, but that would be fortuitous consequence of doing something good with this ability.
Seems these journal entries are from Isadora's travels.
Lumos.
You're not going to believe this. I can see the Undercroft.
What? A daydream? Because that happens to me too.
Get over here, my guy.
I know it sounds strange, but...
Honestly, nothing you say sounds strange to me anymore.
Fair enough. I can see the Undercroft through this stone wall, as though it's a window. This has happened before.
I'm listening.
I think it's to do with my ability to see traces of ancient magic.
But you said you didn't really understand.
That's true, and I'm still not sure what it all means. What I do know is that my ability allows me to travel through these windows I see.
Wait. We can get straight to the Undercroft from here. Ominous will be flawed.
We can. But perhaps best not to tell anyone else about this for now.
Understood. Well then, invisible, secret, ancient magic passageway? Here we come. I'm tempted to hold my breath.
Lumos.
Caught in the Undercroft. Caught in the Undercroft. We walked through.
Why would the door lead us here?
Sebastian, look. Why hide a triptych here?
Seems as if something's missing.
A note. Let's have a look.
A rune diagram.
Anything helpful in the note?
A rune symbol. I've seen similar symbols used by the keepers.
I've been thinking. A keeper lived in that house centuries ago, and Ranrock and his lot have been searching there. You said that goblins may be wielding some form of this ancient magic. Do you think Anne was cursed by ancient magic?
I can't be sure, of course, but I don't think so. I didn't see any traces of it around your sister.
Very well. But that doesn't mean it's not ancient magic. There's still so much we don't know about it.
True. Perhaps this triptych will lead us to...
Then we'll have to unravel what this all means. Did I mention that, apparently, Salazar Slytherin had a secret scriptorium here in Hogwarts?
Secret
You did not.
scriptorium.
Sounds worth looking into. Any idea where in the castle?
No idea. Ominous just learned of it. I'll let you know what I find. I had no idea our visit to Sian would unfold into all of this. I'll be in touch. Till then.
Revelio!
A few more Dark Wizards, a few more in Fury. Almost done with the second to last relationship side quest. Main story, 13 more main story for a stone necklace. There's like 2 more assignments, Bombarda and the Transfiguration one, I believe.
Meet me near the ruins of Falbutton Castle. After dark. Do not tell anyone.
What's up, Natty? What's up, Natty?
Reparo!
Shadow of the Bloodline. Sebastian and Ominous are seen arguing in the Great Hall. This requires level 17 in Wingardium Leviosa. And I guess I take my first astronomy class and deal with those astronomy tables I've seen all over the places. All over the place.
Revelio.
It's here.
I could check.
How does... My fizzing whiz beer is still brewing. These things take time.
Revelio.
Into the Great Hall.
anything to do with the dark art should be avoided. It's too risky.
Anything to do with Salazar Slytherin is worth the risk.
I can't agree. And I'll not say a word more. I'm sorry.
I won't give up.
What were you and Ominous speaking about?
He's being ridiculous. Apparently, Salazar Slytherin had a secret scriptorium here in Hogwarts.
Yep.
Ominous swears it was used for the dark arts, so he wants nothing to do with it. I reminded him that Anne needs a cure. This scriptorium could hold the answers we need.
The dark arts do pique my interest.
There's more to dark magic than people realize. The Gaunts know this. Better than most. Perhaps I've spoken out of turn. Ominous's family history is personal to him.
I understand. You needn't tell me if you don't want to.
If I were you, I'd be begging for more details.
The Gaunts are direct descendants, right?
It's not that I'm not interested.
Ominous learned dark magic from his parents.
Crucio, correct? The Cruciatus Curse. Also known as the Torture Curse.
Apparently, his parents and older siblings had no qualms about casting it on muggles for sport. Ominous described the sound of the victims' cries as horrific. As punishment, his family cast it on him. The anguish was so bad that when asked to cast it again, he relented. I have repeatedly assured Ominous that he did what he had to, but he still hasn't forgiven himself.
How horrible. Poor Ominous.
After that incident, the rift between Ominous and his family only grew. That is until I came along. I'll remind him of that when I follow up about the scriptorium. I'll make Ominous understand. He'll change his mind.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Alright. Next up, we can finally take an astronomy class.
Revelio.
Ah, it's a nighttime class.
Galleons and a historian's uniform. It was brilliant solving those old treasure maps.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide.
Alright, let's finally meet the
And your reading is The Dragon. That's exciting, I suppose. Perhaps you're due for an adventure.
And that was Nerida.
Ladies.
Professor Shah.
Astronomy is not divination. You won't find the mysteries of the cosmos charted out on your palms or at the bottom of your teacups. Alas, the heavens remain hazy to the starry-eyed. Now, if you were to devote yourselves to persistent and painstaking observation, you just might catch a glimpse. With that in mind, please take your telescopes. Tonight we will be on the observation deck.
Oh, dope.
Still don't have your own? You can't be the new student forever, you know. You can share with Mr. Takar.
Here, I can adjust that for you.
No, bring it into focus on your own. Now, I expect all of you to put in your stargazing hours outside of class. Is that clear?
But, Professor, it's freezing out.
mere cold didn't stop the great stargazers of the past. Look only to the astronomy tables they erected throughout the Highlands, from which they gazed millennia ago on the very self-same stars above us. Is that clear? Dismissed.
Oh, hello. I'm Amit. We met in potions class. I'm happy to report that we've yet to have any explosions in this class.
Oh, hello, Amit. Nice to see you again.
Did I hear Professor Shaw say that you don't have your own telescope? I have a spare one you could borrow.
That's very kind of you, Amit. Are you sure you won't need it?
I'm certain. It's my old one. It's only the pinnacle of all personal stargazing implements. Goblin-cut glass, first-rate optical enchantments. Hate to think such a fine instrument is just collecting dust.
Well, I...
Think nothing of it. I have some, reading to finish on the lower deck. Come...
You're a weird dude, but I dig your vibe. Self-reading quill, that's...
my stargazing as long as I could. Oh, good, that did. How am I...
The constellations are beautiful. Not sure they're worth dying of a cold for, but they are beautiful.
Andrew Larson. Arthur Conley.
Amit thinks he knows everything. Even told me he can speak gobbledygook. Sounded like gibberish to me.
I had heard about these odd stone tables out in the Highlands. Perhaps that's what Professor Shaw was talking about.
I don't know who you are.
Not sure what you can learn from these astronomy tables that you can't learn from a cup of tea leaves.
Tried to put off my stargazing as long as I could. All of good that did. How am I supposed to find Sirius when my hands are too cold to use a telescope?
This was his old telescope. Looks practically brand new.
A pristine...
Professor Shah, I'm interested in learning more about astronomy.
It is increasingly rare to find a student who seeks after things celestial, of their own accord. But if you truly desire to chart the courses of the cosmos, you must rid your mind of the terrestrial babble of others. We ourselves are not unlike blank star charts.
Am I right in thinking you are unimpressed by divination?
Do not confuse astronomy and astrology. One is concerned with mysteries stellar and lunar. The other is mere lunacy.
You mentioned astronomy tables earlier.
Long ago, devotees of the astral arts. For centuries, wizards made...
I've seen 'em.
Sadly, they have since become mere...
Thank you, Professor.
The perfect night for... Oh, hello again.
I have the telescope.
I would not offer a prospective stargazer a third-rate lunoscope.
Yes, what is it?
You remember those astronomy tables Shaw was going on about? And it seems there may be one right here at Hogwarts.
And you need someone to help.
I do. Are you in? Let us get moving while the stars are still up.
No need to convince me. Let's get going.
I think I know
Brilliant.
what it was.
You won't regret it.
I've definitely found it before. I don't remember where it is, but I found it. Oh, we're leaving the castle grounds too. Oh boy.
The table is on a castle wall ahead. Look for
There's
a
one,
stone
like,
platform. Something
iron.
that doesn't quite belong. We'll know it when we see it. Onwards we go. Some say the locations of the tables were originally marked by centaurs for ritual stargazing.
Cool.
It is nice having a fellow stargazer to explore with.
Happy to be here. It is good to leave the classroom now and then.
It's not that creepy out here at night, is it? The Gobstones Club are cowards. Here I am, charging ahead.
Why are centaurs
Why don't you lead the way?
loud and braggadocious?
If you're sure.
Revelio.
They like being the centaur of attention.
A little...
Accio. A few cobwebs and some dust. Nothing to be concerned about.
Oh, of course. It's just
Revelio.
not as tidy as I expected.
Caged bathtub.
Confringo. Revelio.
Oh, cobwebs. You don't think any spiders might be lurking about?
Oh no, not this close to school, I mean.
Look, there's a table. I think you should do the honors. Go on, try it out.
So I lay the telescope.
The
there.
constellation should appear near the center of your view.
Lyra.
I was right about the tables. They really are gateways to the far stars, just as the book said. And your contribution was invaluable. Rest assured, you shall be credited in my memoirs one day.
Thank you, Amit. I look forward to reading them.
And I look forward to writing them. This is only the beginning. You will find more tables like this one throughout the grounds and forest, all beckoning to be discovered by a worthy astronomer. And if I have ever seen one, it's you. Oh, and about my old telescope, don't bother returning it. You should keep it. You're welcome.
You're a good dude.
It has goblin-cut glass and a gobbledygook inscription. It's all in the throat, really, gobbledygook. Anyway.
Revelio.
Alright, astronomy tables is the next thing.
Never do get tired of seeing the astronomy tower at night. What a view.
Look at that. That's the one. Whoa, hold on.
Revelio.
Oh, they're the frog statues. I knew that.
Knowing Amit, he's likely studied here.
This was my initial... Phoenix. Caw! Caw, caw, tookie, tookie. Recently rewatched Evolution, and goddamn, that movie was brilliant and underrated. Evolution, early 2000s movie, truly brilliant and underrated at its time. But one of our favorite lines, my group of friends, that we used to use liberally. I think they're hunting down a giant bird dinosaur monster, and one of just a random guy is just like, oh, caw, caw, tookie, tookie, trying to trying to draw out this monster, and another person just goes, I think we have established that caw and tuki do not work. I don't know why my mind went there. I watched it maybe 2 weeks ago again, and goddamn does that movie hold up. Even up to the Head and Shoulders commercial. Can't wait to unlock the next level of the broom and the magical beasts. I'm going to be silhouette in my head to the evolution of the man.
Revelio.
Both really good.
I wonder how long I'm supposed to do this for.
Revelio. Revelio. Here's one of those tables Professor Shaw mentioned.
Centaurus. Like the Taurus, but just a little more sensible. Centaurus. Bad joke. I'm sorry. That was dumb. We're not doing bad.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented.
I can. I'm a muggle.
Not sure how I'd
I
fare
know
in a little
exactly
place
how,
like
or
this.
nomad. I'm sorry. I know exactly how inconvenient travel is. Leo. Yo, my guy. It's me. I'm a Leo. Teehee.
Revelio.
Let's do this because I can stand a kill.
Confringo. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Revelio. Aloha Mora.
Definitely haven't gotten in here before with that level 3 lock.
This could prove dangerous if I'm not careful. Revelio.
All of that for a scarf. Blue one, so it'll be a little bit of money. Alright. I think the last thing we'll do is whatever Natty wants to meet up about.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Knowing Amit, he's likely studied here.
It is night. What do you... I'm not sure what time it is anymore. There you go. I also see balloons in the distance. Capricornus. Oh my god, there's so much right here.
Revelio.
Okay. There we go.
Who lived here, I wonder? Revelio. Revelio.
I also noticed there's 2 unique enemies up there.
Shame I didn't have an audience for that one.
Right, nothing else in here.
Revelio. What do you have in store for me this time?
Easy enough.
Not so tricky after all, Merlin. Revelio. Revelio.
Ah, secret passage. The Grim.
Accio.
Yeah.
Confringo. Defender. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Defender. Confringo.
We took care of
Revelio.
the Grim and the White Wolf. Right, because the Grim is a pure dark wolf and the...
Confringo!
The White Wolf is Sebastian or Geralt of Rivia, or any number of characters that have gone by that moniker. Is Alan Quartermain the White Wolf as well? Now that I'm thinking about it.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Here's one of those tables Professor Shaw mentioned.
Corvus. Corvinite. 2 more in this area. The rest should be all on the bottom half of the map, which is yet to be unlocked.
What are you up to now?
Which is still so friggin' wild to me that the map is this big. Horologium. A clock.
Revelio.
Part of me really wants to just solo that castle.
Revelio.
Lacerta, the lizard, of course. Good old lizard constellation. I do like that tape, though. Yeah, look at that. We've already done 2 of the 3 needed for this thing. You know, we'll do the side quest, and I think that's where we're going to call it for the night. There's the... We'll start tomorrow with Natty.
How nice to see you, my young
Natty
friend.
Ice. Natty Light over there.
If one more person asks me about her...
Pardon me, sir.
Come to stare at the fool, have you? There's poor Ig Haggerty, robbed by his own sister. Well, she's robbed almost everyone now. So, who's the fool?
I'm not sure I know what you're talking about.
Then you're the only one who doesn't know about Catherine running off with that thief, Victor Rookwood and his lot. Good riddance, I said. I want her caught and sent to Azkaban for stealing a prize family heirloom.
Are you sure Catherine is the culprit?
Thanks to that Rookwood louse, we're inundated with all manner of criminal.
Okay.
I wanted to believe it was any one of them, except Catherine. But she was the only one who knew where the heirloom was hidden.
What exactly was the family heirloom that...
A necklace. Belonged to the first of the Haggerty women.
Why would Catherine come back to rob the hamlet if she'd already left? I could keep an eye out for the thieves.
You? Ugh. Nothing to be... Besides, the thief, my sister, only...
What do you have for sale?
Give me your cash, old man.
Now that it's night, I ought to look into this thievery business for Mr. Haggerty.
Thank you for your patronage. Glad you were able to stop by.
A pile of gold. I must be on the right track. It looks as if the thief took more than they could carry.
Unless it's a trap and I'm following a literal trail of breadcrumbs. Or a, you know what I mean.
Revelio.
Ooh, piece of candy. Ooh, piece of candy. Ooh, piece of candy. Ooh, piece of candy.
More gold.
Ooh, piece of
I must be getting closer.
Ooh, piece of candy. Ooh, piece of candy. Ooh, piece of candy.
Not quiet enough.
I shall have been.
Accio.
You won't get away with that.
Glacius. Accio. You've won Revelio. I know what that means. Merlin trial. This looks intriguing.
Alright, I think. Okay.
Revelio.
Did I miss 2 pieces of gold? For the ooh piece of candy? I can't access that yet. I'm almost positive that's gonna be Barda. Unless it turned out to be something like the last one I did, which I did have access to the whole time.
Revelio. Revelio.
This trail of money is really taking its time.
Enjoy suffering, do you? Any who oppose Ranrock will be eliminated.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Niffler. It wasn't Katrin Haggerty after all. Revelio. That must be the Haggerty family heirloom.
The Iron Dale.
Leviosa.
2, 3, gotta catch them all!
I wonder how Mr. Haggerty will take this news. His sister wasn't the thief, and his heirloom's coming home.
He'll be mad about it for some reason. Literally everything's working out in his favor. Hey, your sister didn't betray you.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be
But also
included.
your sister never came back.
Mother's rolling in her grave, she is.
I have some good news, Mr. Haggerty. I unmasked your thief.
Nothing to unmask, was there? We all know that the thief was my sister, Catherine.
Actually, sir, the thief was a niffler.
A what?
You know, small, furry, pilfering. I followed it to its lair.
Catelyn was the only one who knew how to get into our homes, where to find our treasures. But I suppose, mangy little blighter. Well, if you found the niffler's lair, as you say, you must have found my heirloom.
As a matter of fact, I did.
Thank you. You don't know how much this means to me. Catherine's a disappointment for certain, but I never wanted to believe she was behind this. Now, thanks to you, I won't have to. What a strange world we live in. Suppose they can't send a niffler to Azkaban. At least I got my heirloom back.
Hello, nice to see you again. Just having a look around.
I also did learn a new thing. I want to try it. Cow. Spilled milk. Use Flipendo 10 times to tip one cow, or several. Torment a cow, get an achievement. That's how the world works. Alright, our last new quest. It'll only take a few minutes.
Does it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade? Revelio.
Don't you fret, Biscuit. I shall sort something out.
Hello? Is something the matter?
Most decidedly, yes. My precious moon calf, Biscuit, was abducted by poachers up north. Oh, the fish. I tried to fight back, but
I'm sorry about your moon.
Garnuff. Just Garnuff. I'm only one goblin. Not a particularly brave one at that. Oh, my poor Biscuit.
A moon calf is an unusual pet.
She followed me one evening, wouldn't leave my side. Moon calves are often thought of as silly, simple-minded creatures. I wouldn't trade her for a hippogriff or a hippopotamus, or even a goose that lays golden eggs.
Hippopotamus for Christmas.
I'll keep an eye out.
If you do keep an eye out for her, and be careful out there.
Let's get to riggedy wrecking these boys.
Try and rescue Garnuff's moon calf. Sounds as if I'd need to head north to find those poachers. Poachers! Garnuff was right then. I'd better be careful.
Protego!
That was a miss. You will not survive this!
Is that all you know? You're putting me to sleep.
Where's that goblin helm, you little thief?
Confringo. Expelliarmus. Defender. Revelio.
To get my claws.
Confringo. Expelliarmus. Revelio. Confringo.
Protego!
Accio. Flipendo. Descendo.
Thank you for your persistence and cleverness. I confronted Piers about it and he confessed...
Revelio.
Rascal. We've agreed to let bygones be bygones. Don't forget to say hello the next time you're in the Three Broomsticks. Thrilled to be back there again.
Okay. Forget about it.
Revelio. Revelio.
Ah. Okay, now Mooncat freeing time.
Aloha Mora.
Which one of you is Biscuit?
Revelio. Levioso.
All right, Biscuit. Let's get you back to Garniff, shall we?
All right, I think that's so. We got astronomy done.
Hogsmeade, here I come.
We made another goblin
What
pal.
will I do without her?
Garniff, I've rescued Biscuit.
You have? Oh, is she hurt? Was she frightened? Are you all right?
Biscuit is fine, as am I.
Oh, mercy. I cannot wait to get her home.
I'm glad she's safe.
Oh, that is a great... Oh, my sweet little... As I said before,
Okay.
you've restored at least a modicum of my faith in wizard kind.
What I aim to do.
Biscuit and I can't thank you enough.
almost done. Oh, and the world quest is right there. That's what I'm like, okay. Like, how the hell am I still missing a quest? We're not doing bad, I will say. Seven more out in the world. Captured 22 more beasts, which I can do off stream, and then just sell them. 10 more sets of balloons, 6 more magic hotspots, 3 more living platforms for this part, 10 more Merlin trials overall, which are all going to be the Bombarda ones. 5 more astronomy tables, turn the bottom half, and these god dang secrets. In the meantime, I'll keep fighting Dark Wizards in theory. I feel like those two are only a matter of time. Those two are very close. We're also very close to Infamous. Very good game. It was the studio that did Marvel Spider-Man. Why am I like Insomnia did Infamous. Spiders and trolls. All right, man, we are flying through this game. I am loving it. We are. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, and I was considering doing 1 or 2 of these, like maybe like I think this one. More powerful Thunder Brew, and double the amount of Chinese chomping cabbages, because I want to beat the final boss with only cabbages. I think that'd be a lot of fun. Anyway, guys, that is where we're going to call it for the night. I am very tired. We are going to be playing again tomorrow, and I think we're going to be doing an earlier stream, maybe not of this. I might be doing another game on Thursday, because I have something Thursday afternoon, or Thursday late night to do. So I'm going to try and figure that all out. But for now, that's it. So thanks for joining me. If you're watching this on YouTube, make sure you guys are subscribed. Hit that notification bell, follow, you keep up to date on everything I'm doing. Same on Twitch. You can follow me on Twitch. You can also follow me on Instagram and Twitter, where I occasionally post about some of the things. Twitch is the best place to keep up with current games. YouTube has my archive of all my past games. That is it for this thing that I am doing. Until next time.